can handle here.
Hello, and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of D&D. Yes, Goat, the Icewind Dale pre-roll ad does indeed go hard. My name is John, and I am joined by... Goat's using the hello gif. The hello emoji. Emoji?
Emoji?
I can speak the words.
You can't.
I am joined by Pendragon Nomad.
Hello.
By Richard.
Hello.
By Sean.
Hi.
By Sean.
Hello.
By Amy.
Hello.
And by Kiri.
Hello.
And we are here to continue their adventures in Icewind Dale. Last time, you guys met Mumsy. You met Carrion's mum, Remora. You had some nice little chats with her about the nature of things and trust. And she pointed out that Moss had been crying, which some people took notice of. And some people have learnt things about Moss, which isn't fun. Others haven't yet. The group, on reconvening in the tavern, the group was transported by Remora to Jarlmoot, their next point of call, which turns out to be 7 giant thrones arranged in a ring at the top of a snow-covered hill. Bidding farewell to the group, and specifically a personal goodbye to Carrion, Remora has teleported back to the tavern that you were staying in to take some of Carrion's pets home with her, and first has to spend a night refueling her magical powers within the tavern. Discord is being very bad. The internet says it's fine. It's just a Discord problem.
I just thought that was just me.
The stream says it's fine and stable. Everything's fine. It's just Discord being Discord.
Wonderful.
Remora heads back to Icewind Dale to recover some magical power and transport back to close to home tomorrow. You are left at the Ring of Thrones at the snow-covered hill. And as night falls over the thrones, all 7 of them are filled with the ghosts of frost giants. 3 of them have trying to remember where the description of the things is. 3 of them have fur vests and leather trousers. 3 others are in chainmail from head to toe. The 7th, who is sat at the southernmost throne on the map, I'm going to go over to the map so that we can see it. At this throne is the leader, slightly larger than the others, and wears a coat of white dragon scales and a magnificent horned helmet. As you stood in front of him, he barely lifts a finger, and 2 frost giant skeletons erupt out of the ground, and combat starts. I am going to first of all select everybody and ask for people to roll me initiatives. I'm then also, while you're rolling me said initiatives, I'm going to remind you that because you currently don't have immunity or resistance to the cold, in this space you have vulnerability to cold damage at this point in time. Also, oh dear Timothy. Where is Snicket? There we go. And then roll for the NPCs.
Poor Tim.
And
0 for initiative.
wow.
Cherish and AJ still waiting on initiatives.
Yeah, I'm just... My laptop, my computer's just beside him.
John, you were explaining something, and then the sound went out for me. You said about how we're vulnerable to cold, and then said something, and it sounded like it was going to be really important. And that's
Well, because we don't have resistance to cold damage, we have vulnerability to cold while in Jarlmoot, I believe.
Yes.
yes, I heard that there was nothing else that I missed. I felt like I just missed and of course, don't do this because then you'll all die, and I was gonna instantly do that.
Amy is muted currently, so you might need to roll for AJ.
I roll initiative. And of course, she rolled a natural 20 and is first.
Very nice.
Except not, because she's apparently not here. Ugh. So,
assuming we're rolling initiative.
You rolled a natural 20. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, I did it. I did that all by myself.
And so, AJ, what would you like to do on your turn?
Well, here's the thing. Can I see anything?
I believe
goggles
Snicket
of
has given you goggles of dark vision. So, yes, if you've got the goggles on.
Great. I was wondering why everything was all black and white, but that's fine.
That is because you have dark vision, and dark vision only lets you see in shades of grey.
I remember him giving me these now. I did not remember because he's not here, so he could not remind me. Right, so there's this guy, these two massive guys, and that's it.
This
The first guy I believe is
Timothy. He is on your side.
Oh, that's Timothy, yeah.
hit him.
I forget.
Don't hit him.
Kill him.
He's rolled a natural 1. Lay off of him.
It's too dark to see, therefore I must kill Timothy.
No! Indiscriminately. It's the only way.
All right. Once again, I don't really have any offensive spells. Oh, once again, I have spells, and these stupid monsters aren't fucking affected by them. So AJ, as a whole, is useless. Anyway, vent over. I'll cast mirror image.
Okay.
Real and fair.
And then I'm gonna fly up and get into sort of position to distract this guy here.
How high up are you wanting to fly?
How high up are they?
They're like 10, 12 feet up.
Then I will get eye level with him.
Okay, I'll put you at 15, and that'll be about right.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Moss.
Hello.
Hello.
So this guy is within 5 foot of Cherish, right?
Indeed.
Cool. So I'm gonna shuffle back over here to get a little bit of a better view. And I'm gonna use sneak attack with my short bow.
Okay.
Yes. Back at normal, and then I add the 2d6 in there, don't I? Yes.
In the damage.
Oh yeah. Okay. normal.
That will hit.
I don't like the fact that took you effort to think about. That's concerning.
I was looking at other things.
And that's rolled as normal.
Nice. You fire an arrow up, and it strikes into the chest cavity of the giant, and it affects it.
Cool. As a bonus action, I'm going to use second wind to regain some hit points.
Okay, sensible plan.
Because I'd quite like some of those.
They are useful.
Nah, you don't need that.
Second wind has run out of its usable something or others.
It should not have done.
Its designated attribute. Well, it hasn't. Either way, 1d10 plus... What's that? Blah. It's
1d10 plus 4.
Roll 1d10 plus 10 equals plus 4. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's me done.
Good.
You are toe to toe
hello.
with this guy that's just had an arrow fired into him.
Fantastic. I think I will sort of. I've already in a fighting stance, but I'll just sort of cock back an arm, and Tim will do the exact same thing, and we'll just hear like a servo just sort of bust, and then Tim is just sort of frozen there for half a second before I continue with my strikes, assuming that Tim will follow what I'm doing, but just a little slower. So I would
There's a
like
clicking
to
sound as Tim rears back, and then
Exactly. I'd like to hit this giant skeleton in front of me, please. It's just a 12 hit.
with that, I'm afraid you don't hit the giant skeleton in front of you. You crunch, and your head hits into leather boot, and you just sort of glance off.
Okay. Don't worry, because I got a second one. Much better. This is 21 hit.
Second around, and it strikes, and you hit into bone, and it does indeed hit.
Fantastic. Just hit for that. So that will be a good. What is it? 7?
It's 7. Okay.
Yeah, 7. 7 points of pleasure damage for that one. And then I will use one of my key points to do a flurry of blows, so I can do.
You strike into
at least 2 more
skeleton's leg, and it reels from the pain. This had a big effect.
Wonderful. Fantastic. And then I'll do that damage for that one. 5 points of damage, and then the second attack. Yeah, it's back to a 12.
With 12. Afraid that doesn't hit.
It's okay. Could that skeleton do me a very special favor, and could it make me a con save, please?
Yeah. Why, yes, it can. No, it can't.
All right. That skeleton is now stunned.
So that would have been on your first flurry of blows hit.
Yeah, sure, we could call it that. If
So it has to be on a hit that hit.
yes.
Roll the second.
Yeah, the first hit. But great, awesome.
Roll the second one again because you would have had advantage on it.
Yeah. All right. Just attack. Normal.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
That hits.
Much better. And then I'll do damage. Add another 6.
Nice. Okay. Apply damage.
Fantastic. That's all, folks.
Okay, it is Snicket's turn.
It's all, folks.
Snicket is gonna look round and gonna retreat a little bit towards the throne at the back here. He is gonna pull up the crossbow. Gonna just quickly do a quick look through some quick things real quick. What's the range on that? 30 feet. I erase his walking backwards. I'm going to check the distance of a thing. He's going to run up next to Tim. He's going to look down at Cherish.
Yeah, boy.
He's going to load a little... He's going to load a little green dart into his crossbow and fires at Cherish.
Oh, shit.
And Cherish gets hit with a enlarge spell.
Nice.
Yeah. I got big. Giant woman. Wait, someone call Michael. Call Michael. Cherish is now a giant woman.
Cherish, you become large. You double in size. Until the spell ends, you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and you deal an extra 1d4 damage.
Oh my god.
He is then going to back up around Timothy. Just try and back away from all the nice people who want to smush him into the ground now. Dax.
Okay, right. Well, I'm fighting all these giants, and I don't like giants.
Okay, right. Hold up.
I'm fighting giants.
Yeah,
That stupid giants.
don't like them. Favorite enemy. Goblins too, I think, if I remember rightly. Oh, there's a one. So there's another one. Right. Anyway, and they're both taking damage, haven't they? These two giants.
No. This one has only...
Okay, people pinged both frost giants.
This one has taken damage.
Thank you. Right. So I'm going to just move a bit because I'm worried about some sort of, area of effect type thing.
Why would you be worried about that?
Yeah. And then I'm going to shoot this one with a longbow, but first I'm going to cast Hex
Okay.
on it. And I want it to be worse. I think it's strength saving throw because they're good at that, I'd imagine.
Okay. You are at advantage on the attack
Oh, thank you.
because it is stunned.
Well, that one's stunned. Come on.
Dax, Brim hit it in the shin and it's like hopping on one foot.
For that really bad pain when you took
Yeah.
the table or something.
You caught your toe on a coffee table. You meet your little toe to be exact. Smacked your shin with a micro scooter.
Yeah.
Pain. Just pain. Mm-hmm.
Right, so once I've cast that, I will then shoot it with an arrow at advantage.
Goat says, is it just me or is Tim wearing a robo corset?
What?
Maybe.
Oh, right.
It's in the chat window, Dax.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you.
That's a lot of bow shots you made.
I know this isn't very inappropriate time, but I would absolutely rock a corset.
That hits.
You're not wearing one right now?
That hit.
That does indeed hit.
A more bird-adjusted one.
So we're going to add 1d6 and 1d8 for Hex and Colossal Slayer.
Yes.
Oh, it didn't like that. So that's 6 pin. I have to do the for two.
Just roll them, roll them separately.
Yeah.
Slash roll.
I know. I've been on holiday today. I'm not at my best at thinking.
Are you sure about that? That's bad. Think it's hard. Words are hard.
Right. So grand total of 13 damage, I think, now.
Yes.
It's
And that's me done. I'm getting out of here. Just move on.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Cherish.
What do you want from me? Okay.
I want you to hit the giant, please.
No, I'm gonna hit you. Wait.
It's up to you.
No, John wants you to crush Michael.
And Michael wants you to crush Michael.
Okay, so who's the pain is in pain right now and who's just standing there looking like a friendly princess?
This one is hurt.
AJ?
The one that is stood
There's this.
immediately next to you is hurt. This one is currently unhurt.
Oh, so he's standing there like a pretty princess. Correct, okay. Okay, we're gonna hit the guy that's hurt so that way we're not... So we hit the guy that is being is in pain right now. So
You're at advantage.
I'm going to... Of course I am. But first I'm going to cast... Where's ours? Which one do I need? Is it Searing Smite I could do? I want to cast Searing Smite. I'll cast that.
Okay.
And then I will use my Netherlight for attack. Advantage.
That'll hit.
21. Okay, cool.
Roll me the damage plus a d4 plus the damage from Searing Smite, which is 1d6.
Cool. So 1d6.
1d6 plus 1d4.
Let's see if I've made this correctly. If I don't do this right, just let's see what the fix. But did that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much there, is there?
No, but it hurts him and he catches on fire.
Yay.
Oh, I'm burning. Ah, no.
That's on his turn that he has to roll the Constitution.
He has to roll a con save on his turn, and he also takes damage at the top of his turn. Don't have an on fire status, so I'm going to say let's put cursed on him to remind us that he's been hexed, and let's put I don't know, surprised. He's going to be surprised now as well to say that he's on fire, which is rather surprising.
Stop, didn't want to be on fire.
He feels rather surprised by it. Anything else on your turn, Cherish?
Well, no, oh, I feel like I want to be tied because of Amy, thanks.
Okay.
Hey, Meryl.
Carrion.
I. Fine, sorry.
No, it's nothing.
I feel like I need to get from between these guys.
Okay.
So I need to back away next to Giant Cherish.
Big cherish. Please.
I
will cherish you.
Can I both go this way and up? Kind of like diagonally. Just loosen rope, get wings out, fly upward.
So sort of 15 feet up.
Yeah. Then a diagonal up.
Cool.
I feel that. So the combination of that would be 30, roughly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, something around there. Mathematicians will tell us it, but...
Mathematicians won't let you know this. But... then... I would like to cast... a thing that isn't on my character sheet.
Okay.
Because apparently hasn't been updated since I learned a certain spell from a scroll.
Oh. Yeah, that might be the case, but I think I can add it.
Then I want to add fireball to my sheet, damn it.
Motherfucking fireball. Fireball.
Fire.
I think about it, Meryl.
Oh. Fireballs.
Fireball.
There it is. Yeah, I was gonna spin around and just form a little tiny kind of ethereal looking skull floating like between my fingers, and I'm just gonna just toss it.
And where are you placing it?
I am placing it there. I think that should not get anyone. It might piss off some of the ghostly giants on the seats, but
This little
frankly,
skull,
I don't care about it.
This little skull shoots out and a conflagration erupts around the frost giant, and suddenly, AJ, the cold isn't such a problem anymore.
Oh.
Suddenly, the cold isn't bothering you.
Let's see how Mr. Frost Giant Skeleton feels about dex saves. He does not like them.
Doesn't much care for them.
Doesn't much care for it. He's not the most dexterous.
32 points of fire damage.
He will. He does. Ow.
I just want to imagine the ghosts sitting on the seat just kind of have their hair flung back a little bit.
Yeah, the ghost that's in specifically this chair, like their hair's waving in the thing, and like the ice that's like permanently covers the chair melts and then refreezes and like looks like dripping ice down the sides of it now. Yeah, that guy did not enjoy that thing.
Yep.
Anything else on your turn?
I believe that's all I can really do. I don't think I have anything really bonus-wise.
Oh, how evil do I be?
Be evil.
John, you're not evil enough.
Yeah, you're not evil enough, but you're gonna have to push it, mate.
Okay. Sean, I'm very sorry, but I've just been told to be more evil,
Oh,
and you just pissed off a skeleton who's going to look at you.
With lust. No.
He looks at you, and the cold blue motes of light in his animate skull flare up, and despite the momentary heat, the cold now grips you. Could you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Probably not.
ooh, that does say 10d6. Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we've got vulnerability. Remember.
Whew. You take half of what this damage should be, which is just what I'm going to roll now.
Well, what on earth are you doing?
That's not bad. Be 20.
You know, why you do this?
No, even if they
Oh, no.
take half, they just take the total damage that was rolled.
Yes.
17.
So you take
Yeah, I'm just taking it.
take 35.
Oh.
Oh, wowza. Youch.
Yowza.
So that leaves me with 14 hit points.
Oh, right.
And that is his turn. The other guy is going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC, Tanny?
Let me have a double check. Oh,
I don't think it's 5.
I don't think it's fine. No, I think
Could you roll me a D6?
I shall. Boink. A boink.
Mr. Bernie Skeleton continues burning.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Bernie Skeleton.
And
Attorney at law.
is stunned still, so can't do anything with his turn.
And
It is now Tim's go.
Wonderful. Tim is going to finally follow through with that action and punch this guy.
The clicking. Finally, the gears engage. It rockets a
There we
hand
go.
forward. It strikes into the creature, into the skeleton.
Fantastic. All right. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It's also going to move here, if that's all right.
That is fine. Anything else on its
Perfect.
turn?
I don't believe it can do anything else. I think it's just that. It actually heals 5 hit points, which is nice because it was not at full.
Okay.
Thanks to that regeneration. Now it's good.
It is then AJ's go.
All right. This is more of a test, but yeah, it will confirm something for me. To the one straight in front of me, I'm going to cast confusion on it.
Okay.
So right there.
It does not like the D10. That little thing.
Oh, it doesn't.
So that's an 11 on its wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw.
Brilliant.
So he is confused.
He can't take reactions. At the start of each of its turn, he rolls the d10. Perfect. So they can be charmed by the looks of it.
Yes.
And then I'm going to give... Who's in the turn order? Going to give a bardic inspiration to Brim.
you think of it up.
You're welcome. I'm just going to be flapping cool. Be flap.
Moss.
How damaged are they both looking?
The one that is currently still hopping up and down and on fire is very damaged. The one that is a little bit charred and now just sort of looking around the battlefield, slightly confused, is not very damaged at all.
Okay. Can I get a shot for this one between people?
Yeah, there's enough height there that you can place a shot in.
Okay. Cool. In which case,
Good ways there.
I am going to do the short bow.
It would be
I'm
at
going
advantage.
to- Sweet.
Because he is stunned.
Oh, beautiful.
Is Moss's token on a slight wonk, or is it just me?
Where is Mr.? Oh, there it is.
She's like slightly leaning back.
Nope.
Oh, there she is. No.
Oh, now it is. There we go.
There we go. Now she's right. Yeah.
I think I might be the spinning thing around it, because I thought it was for a second, and then saw the blue stuff.
Roll that again and see if you get a nat 20.
Well, yeah.
It does hit,
Didn't do that.
so we're definitely getting
Hang
into
on. Let's find the sheet. There we go. One of those. Do that. Not more.
No.
No.
Still hits, though.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah. You never know.
Okay, let's go. Damage. That's adding my
You can add the 2d6.
normal 16. Oh, 14.
This guy, the skeleton
Beautiful.
falls apart. The skull, still flaming, collapses to the ground.
Oh. Amazing.
Prim.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that was fantastic. Collapse the ground of bones. Fantastic. I'm going to move over to here and just wind up a shot sort of going towards the knee, if at all possible.
One Punch Man.
if only.
That'll hit.
Oh, sweet.
You launch yourself up and connect with the knee.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, brilliant. And then could they make me a Constitution saving throw as well, please, against my stunning strike?
Yes. They cannot.
No.
Failed. Awesome. And then I'll do my second attack. Which is at advantage now.
Yes.
I roll it from the thing again, see if it. Okay, yeah, I'll take that one. And then
Either of them hit, but
sweet. That's another 9 points of damage to it. And then I'm going to spend yet another key point for Flurry of Blows. Actually,
Okay.
how is everyone looking? Who's like the most hurt?
Carrion is real hurt.
Carrion.
You can see him shivering up in the air. Like, his wings are still flapping and he is still moving, but like frost is peeling off him and he is not looking good right now.
Would it be at all possible for me to use a Flurry of Blows and attempt to 15 feet up? I can't really get there without spending another key point for something else. I'll keep a few key points in reserve. I'm just gonna keep laying into this guy, I think.
Okay.
use another key point for where it blows, and then damn it. Sorry, that one needs to be an advantage. Yep. Take that.
The advantage made a difference there.
It just did. 6, and then my last attack is advantage. Oh, yeah, I'll take
that's
that.
so close to the 20 on my screen.
One day. For another 7 points of damage.
Okay. He is looking very hurt. You launch up into the air and you sort of bring down a flurry of blows, striking down the knee and down the shin. He is hobbling now on that one side. You've almost powdered the bone of his shin.
What?
Snicket's turn.
Snick it in it.
What can Snicket do? We're gonna go real simple. We're gonna cantrip it with a firebolt. That should have been an advantage. First one was better.
Never mind.
Yep. Dax.
Okay, I'm going to move around a little bit. And then I'm going to shoot this guy. Well, I'm going to bonus action move my hex onto him.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot him with an arrow, which it'd be advantage. Are we still? Is it?
He is still stunned. This one is now stunned, so yes. That hits.
25. Yeah.
Just roll me the base damage of the bow and arrow first.
Right.
Yeah, don't worry about rolling anything else. He had 4 hits.
It was more bad. Yay! First giant to dragon that I've finished off.
You fire the arrow, and the hex and the Colossus Slayer all kick in, but the bones just collapse to the ground. The eyes, the blue pinprick of light just dissipates. And you are left in this circle, the cold wind still blowing through and still catching, any spaces in your armor where there is gaps. You are still very cold at this point. But the giant threat is gone. And Cherish is still a giant woman for all of, I think it's a minute.
I was hoping that Cherish would hold her hand out for carrying the sit-in. She would just cover him to keep him warm. But okay, never mind.
At the moment, it's more like Carrion is flying up around your shoulder and almost looks like a parrot perched on the captain's shoulder.
Coast up on the scar she's wearing. She's just gonna sit in here until the spell goes. How tall is the chair? Where she's gonna sit? It's
it's about 10 feet off the ground.
That's all right. You can do a little jump afterward.
The spirit. Let's turn the music to a less combat music. The spirit in the southern chair looks out. Impressive. What knowledge do you seek?
We should let Carrion do this one.
Carrion is currently knelt on the floor, lips black with cold.
I just ignore the giants and just sort of walk over, and I'm gonna put some healing into you.
Scroll down the thing. Scroll down the thing.
Oh, come on! It does more than that. That's 9 points of healing back. And I can
9 heal.
do it. I'll do it a second time as well. Just to.
Where's my character sheet? There it is. There.
That is another 6 points of healing to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 23.
7.
Plus 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be.
Oh yes, 7.
30. Right. Okay. So the color goes to the lips a little bit. And thank you. And gets back. And
Brush some of the ice off of you.
right. And walks up to the right. So just making sure of exactly what we're after. We're after the location of the book, aren't we? She implied that we were after the location of the book.
The codicil
Okay.
in white.
Right. I am going to just look up at Ghosty Man and say, we seek the location of the codicil of white in Giant. It's like I could speak Giants. Fuck all of you.
That's good though. That's fucking useful.
AJ kind of blinks at that.
In Giant, he will respond then, because you've impressed him further.
Well,
Do I just put it in the chat and let you read it?
cool.
Awesome.
We've got the power to show you the language that is being spoken, so he says the following in a language that some of you understand.
That is something.
I don't know that shit. I think I just know Infernal. That's literally all I know.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Like undercommon on a dwarvish on any day.
It's a deep guttural language.
I understand it.
We're bros. We're broses. As much as you don't want to admit it, we're broses.
He raises his hand, and as the other giants start to disappear, the throne that he is sat on, the throne that Cherish is currently perched on the edge of, starts to shake and starts to rise up into the air.
Oh, I'm gonna immediately come drop down before it gets too high.
You fall 25 feet. Good.
I die. Now
drop-
inside.
You drop down onto the ground, and I'm going to work out, okay, the height of your token did not change. There we go. You drop back to the ground before the chair rises 30 feet up, and you can see underneath it a set of stairs leading down.
Oh,
Well, that certainly doesn't look ominous at all.
No.
I mean, for those who couldn't read that, they were talking about it's on an island. Now, is this going to take us to an island? Stairs?
It might do, but it might not be that they're just giving us something that might help us. I don't know.
No, that's
Just claim your reward.
yeah.
Oh, right, all right.
We can, oh yeah, and just said
Well,
Oh,
the cat is thinking of it.
move a bit of furniture down there, and then
And gonna poke my head down.
Do you want to go there first so you're protected? Or you're just you're just going in.
I know, fuck all y'all.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because you are a wizard after all, sir. Your ass is gonna get kicked. I do say to Carrion, Cherish will go to Carrion saying, that's pretty impressive.
Carrion.
I don't speak Yarn that often.
Carrion and Cherish. To your left as you enter this dark hall is a closed stone double door with no handles or hinges on this side. To your right, you can see an curved tunnel blocked by an iron gate that has 1 foot square gaps between its horizontal and vertical bars. The iron hinges on the north side of the gate indicates that it swings inwards. Situated in shallow alcoves at the far end of this hall are 6 braziers. Each one in the shape of a 4 foot tall, 2 foot wide stone urn held snugly atop a 5 foot high clawed basalt pedestal. Carved into each urn is a rune. Above the alcoves looms a stone archway into which some words are inscribed.
Huh.
Is it possible to read the text from here, or is it? Or is it small?
It's not particularly small, so yeah, I think you can probably make it out from where you are at the moment. It's written in the Dwarvish alphabet, but it is not in Dwarven.
Is it? It
is in.
It's in giant.
How do you know giant?
I read it. I know a couple of languages.
Would everybody else like to follow the group down?
Yes, I
Yes,
assume
yes,
that's what
yes,
we were
absolutely.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if everyone else is going,
Let me just
So
gather everyone up.
gather the party before venturing forth.
I would say that's pretty impressive.
I read. I know a couple of languages. I know.
Oh, and I'll bring 2.
Thank you for bringing Tim.
I know Infernal. I know Sylvan, Deep Speech, Undercommon, Giant, and Primordial.
Oh, I knew Undercommon once.
Yeah, because you used to be a.
Yes, but ever since then I've got a bit of bird brain.
The text over there says, "Snatch a scale from a sleeping worm against the blowing wind. Stand firm, like mountain stones, strong and true. On little feet, death comes for you. The arrow that starts the war. Let life's blood fall till it falls no more."
Right. Out of character, can you copy and paste that to me? In character.
So we have to get a scale from a dragon.
A sleeping one by the sounds of it.
Ah, not more dragons!
Does anybody have anything?
Dragons are tedious and they think they're more charismatic than me!
I shall put it in the chat in common for.
Cherish will turn to AJ. Said, "Didn't you just start bragging that we was like killing over 5 dragons earlier?"
Yeah, you killed 5 of them. Remember?
I thought it was 10.
It might have been 15. Let's just round it up 15.
Yeah.
Well,
I've heard some stories that the Avian of Joy slew 20 dragons that day.
well, the 19 and a half.
No.
Did you see Cherish
playing half a dragon?
Just Cherish just pulls a massive grin towards AJ, like, "Yeah, funny you are, I love you."
All right. Then I will make this 21.
Rime.
Aye.
Oh,
Anyone who can speak Dwarvish or Giant, which I assume is Brim, Dax, and Carrion, but others may be involved. Let me double check the dwarvish. Grim. Oh, and Snicket. Snicket.
Chuck a bit of dwarvish in the chat, and you'd be able to very quickly tell who can and who can't.
You recognize, because the runes are the same between the two languages, the meaning of the runes on the and also cherish.
No, I'm actually not Rise the Rune Keeper.
Do you have that one? Do you have Eyes of the Rune Keeper?
I do have Eyes of the Rune Keeper. I was copying Roadman at the time.
You can also interpret the poem, as well as the runes. The runes around the urns read worm, wind, worm, which means dragon, wind, which means wind, fjell, that means mountain, dod, meaning death, krieg, which means war, and liv, which means life.
But that's in order of the riddle.
Yeah, so I don't think we actually have to go and find the dragon and steal a scale or anything like that. I think it's a riddle we've got to solve here about these urns.
So, like, pretty much in order, really.
Makes sense. But that also, like, do I send any kind of magic within the room?
There is magic in the urns.
I will say that to the team. Is there a type, or does it not say?
No, not specific.
Right.
But the same magic emanates from the closed door with no hinges or handles.
I will let them know about that as well.
Okay, well, should we open one of the urns, the worm urn? Because that seems to be the first bit.
Let's just look around if there's any kind of mechanics on the floor. Does Cherry see anything that's like a mechanic wise for them to move it instead before opening them up?
You don't see any way to move the urns.
What about on the urns? Is there like a mechanic system?
Nope.
Okay. Is there any kind of mechanics around the room?
You can't see anything.
Is it because it's dark?
No.
You can see in the dark. You wouldn't be the dark.
I can see in the dark. I stand right next to...
I mean,
You see
giants
no
aren't,
mechanics.
giants aren't really known for their mechanics, really.
That's a fair point. I just thought maybe there'd be something like someone came in and did a little bit of mechanical stuff. Well, if that's the case, I might as well start opening up the urns in a certain order. Needs to be in.
Could I open the worm urn?
So it's not actually an urn, it's a brazier shaped like an urn. So there is...
Oh, so we've got to lit it on fire.
But it's not lit now.
It is not currently lit.
Light it.
There is nothing in there to light, it's just made of stone.
Oh, God. I'm good at survival. I must have like kindling and whatnot. That's what I do. Did anyone? I know the doors didn't have hinges or handles. Did anyone even just try pushing them?
No, I can give.
Tried it yet?
I can give it a shot. So, which do is it again? This one is head. I will give it a try of opening it.
It is locked.
It is unlocked indeed, my friend.
And And there's nothing in the braziers. If we look into them.
No.
Okay.
Who looks?
I can try just. Who? Go on.
Who looks into the Vind brazier?
Me. If Dax is over by the worm one.
When you look in, do you hold your breath?
That sounds like an very ominous question, John.
That is indeed.
Yeah. Yes, I do. I do hold my breath.
Okay. Nothing in there.
Oh, is this like bloody Fifth Element?
Who's? You've got a pole.
Blow into it, Brim.
All right.
Obviously,
I'll take in a big breath and blow into the brazier. Woo!
Fire starts burning.
Oh
in
god,
the
this is
brazier.
definitely fucking Fifth Element style.
Right.
Oh,
So what were the other words? It was there was worm, wind,
Mountain, death, war, and life.
okay, so snatch a scale from the sleeping worm. So if there's scale in the air, we could take it from it. We've blown on the wind urn, and it braced up. So basically, we have to go based on the poem, maybe the rhyme.
Yeah, we need a thing from the rhyme.
I know it says scale, but would like skin do? Because obviously, Brim breathing on it is not the wind.
It's possibly something that approximates the thing.
Yeah.
What about one of AJ's feathers?
Oh yes, that's good. Sorry, AJ. Who was gonna ask? May we have a feather, AJ?
I think
If you're speaking, we don't hear you.
you can move it.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted.
There it is.
If you say please, of course you can.
Please, can I have a feather?
Of course you may, Dax.
Is there any particular area you'd like me to pick one from?
Oh, just ruffles the plume.
Just pick one out.
Yeah, I'm gonna edge one.
Takes one. No, not that one.
Not
sorry.
that one.
Sorry,
Favorite one.
let me back up a moment. Cherish,
Hold on.
Yes.
could you roll me an athletics check?
Oh bollocks. Oh, no.
Oh no.
What have you done to me, guys? Okay, athletics check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you were all complaining about how John doesn't try to kill us enough. Oh, it's all fine when it's carrying and such in the target.
50.
You push up against the doors, and they aren't
stick them.
locked.
No.
They heave open. They're heavy, but they heave open.
Guys! Yes, it's open.
Oh, right.
Am I seeing something? What do I see, John?
You see
What's on-
a room with 4 large wooden chests with
I'm
iron
to-
fittings and built-in locks. Hanging from a hook in the middle of the ceiling is a 1-foot diameter iron ring with 4 1-foot long iron keys and a single 1-foot long silver key dangling from it.
Well, this is some sort of John, does the door need holding? Or now it's open, is it staying open?
Now it is open, it is staying open.
Okay. I'm still going to request that our large friend here goes and just make sure that the door stays open. I call for Carrie and say, hey, Carrie, I'm going to need your brain here, buddy. I think there's something you might be of interest. There seem to be loads of keys dangling on top and a big ass ring
So
with chests here.
there's how many iron keys and how many? There's one silver key.
There
One
are
silver, yeah.
4 iron keys and 1 silver key.
And there's like a big massive ring.
They're all on like a key ring
Oh.
From the ceiling.
hanging from the ceiling.
Right.
Oh, what a feeling!
When hanging from the
especially-
ceiling.
With keys hanging from the ceiling.
That's where she can get up there and grab it.
Yeah, how high is it?
It is.
I mean, it's saying 50. I'm obviously walking. At the moment.
Yeah. It would be about 20 feet off the ground. 25 maybe.
Up it.
It's like giant built rooms.
Yes.
So yeah, probably
So
about 20
is it?
feet up.
Like, before I even attempt to go up there, I just. But do you see any magic shit?
I ask, do I see any kind of magic?
You see no magic.
I say no magic.
I'm going to fly up and look at the hook that the keys are hanging on.
Okay.
Is it like seemingly attached to any sort of fucking cogs, or is it actually a mimic?
Roll me a perception check.
Roll me a perception check. Perception check. I'm good at these. No, I'm not.
You don't see any cogs, you don't see any eyes or teeth that you're not expecting to see. It appears to just be a hook carved, like hammered into the ceiling.
I'm going to gingerly take the keys off the hook.
They're quite heavy, but they're like weighing them in your hand. They are definitely too heavy for mage hand to carry.
Right. But I quickly slide them down and put them upon the floor.
So you've got
Currently.
5 keys and 4 chests.
Yeah. And all the chests have just iron fittings.
Yes.
I wonder if the silver one would go towards one of the urns, or we should keep up hold of it.
I mean, the key would make no sense to be in urns unless it's like something in the gated tunnel, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Or the key is maybe as off dragon scales. I'm sure that's not overly common.
I don't believe that it just looks like a sterling silver
Right.
key, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, okay. So, how big are the chests then? Are they bigger than us, or is it literally average size? Like,
The chests are 10 feet long, 5 feet wide, 6 feet tall.
Jesus.
and does it matches the key hole? The key.
It's a keyhole.
Does it matches the key though?
In
I
the
would-
same way that most keyholes match keys. Yes, that's where you would put a key in them.
Are you
Well, I just thought that the keyhole is too small and the key is just big, but my brain's not, because of the way how you portrayed it, I think that the key is fucking large or something.
the key
That's
is
my brain.
The key is
The
like
key is
a
big.
foot long, but also the chest is about the same height as you are.
Okay.
So the fact that the key is big and the chest is also big, they look to be about the same height.
Okay.
Everything's giant size.
If you proportion
Yeah, that's why my
key
brain's
and the
kind of-
chest, they are within proportions of each other.
Brains just go, ah.
So and Cherish already looked at the chests themselves to see if there was any kind of magic bullshit on them as well, right?
Yep. And there's no magic on the chest.
So Karen is just going to take the ring of keys, drag it along the floor to this chest.
I'm going to come near you just in case of something.
And he's going to systematically try all the iron keys.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
D4. The pointiest of dice.
The second key you attempt clicks in the lock.
I want to before I attempt to open the lid, I'm going to kind of look on the sides to see if there's any cables or anything like that coming out.
Yeah, Cherish is going to...
Sure.
Cherish is going to help the same as well.
Check which way the chain is facing.
Going.
Oh, I see I understand that reference now after watching a certain game.
Roll a perception check with advantage, Carrion.
Perception with advantage. Get out the way, tooltip. 16 again.
It's just a chest.
Oh, God.
Chest.
Oh, geez.
Right. Gingerly open the lid.
Sean's mouth is just vibrating in a way on my screen, and I'm just concerned for it.
Inside is a dead snowy owl.
Oh, that's just... No. Although, death was in there somewhere, wasn't it? On little feet.
Death comes for
for
you.
you.
That comes from what?
Okay. I was going to call out to the others in the other room. They've got a dead owl in one of these chests.
Oh, that might be the last, the fourth stanza. Right.
Don't see it long.
Which one's in? This one?
It's in this one.
Perfect. I will. Thankfully, I have gloves on, so I don't have to touch a dead owl.
Should we open all the stuff up before we stop trying to put things in case something's more appropriate? And we somehow ruin the thing by putting the wrong thing in.
You make an excellent point. I'll put it back.
One was war, right? One of the ends. So yeah, I've got an arrow.
Yeah,
I could try that.
An arrow, yeah.
But as I said, there might be stuff in these chests that is very specifically for this purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there is actually also an arrow. Yeah.
I'm trying keys on this chest now.
Roll me a d3.
Let's roll 1d3.
The first key
One.
clicks.
I'm just going to. I'm just gonna gingerly open it. I'm not gonna check for wires or anything. This will be the death of me. But I'm just gonna just gingerly open it.
You open it, and pointing at you is an arrow, but it just stays in the chest.
Got an arrow in this one,
Right.
It's an arrow of elven make.
elven arrow. Okay, to this chest, I tried keys.
Roll me a d2.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Flip a coin.
1d2. What fucking hell?
That was places. The first key again. You got this one down.
Really lucky out on these.
Click.
Once again, gingerly open.
A gleaming scale of a white dragon.
There we go.
There we go.
just expecting one of these chests just open it up and there's a guy reading a book. Hey. Just
I imagine him really small.
not even disheveled or skinny or anything, like just like normal guy. Up.
Just down there.
And then last chest. I'm going to try the last iron key that we have.
Click. Then
Now I to assume gingerly open.
there is a fist-sized stone.
A fist-sized stone.
Ooh, there's a bit about mountain.
I'm going to assume that's possibly a part of a mountain.
Higgin Mountain.
Aye.
As Brim looks at it, he recognizes it as a stone from Kelvin's Khan. I don't know why anyone else would be able to tell that, but Brim can.
Oh,
For reasons of...
what's that doing all the way out here?
I know that stone. It owes me $5.
It owes me and my clan 5 gold from ages ago. Oh, that's interesting. Isn't Kelvin's Kern like really far south?
From where you are at the moment, it's very west.
Ah,
Yeah.
very west.
So
Or is it east?
we gather forth.
It's very east.
One of the directions.
We gather our assorted crap and enter the main re-enter the main room.
Okay.
Why do you keep saying user lacks permission to update token? Go away.
We've got
Keep
assorted
saying that.
crap.
So what do you put in where?
In the first one.
Yep.
Scale it.
Sorry. Sorry, AJ, we may have taken a feather for no.
It's fine.
The
Wait, I was offering you one.
Did you
Everything
leave the
was
feather in the
intelligent,
brazier before you, well, as you put the scale in?
I never put the feather in the brazier.
Okay.
I took it, and then everyone ran off to the other room. And now I'm just going to put it in my head.
Yeah.
The scale immediately catches fire and burns away.
Oh, we have the wind, so then the stone goes here.
When I heard about, I didn't think it was the scout. I thought it was the feather that Dax put it in his hat, and then it just burned away. I was like, no.
The
Let
stone,
my feather be ashes on the breeze.
the stone erupts into fire and is immediately burnt up by the magical flames.
Insane. Right. The
Yes.
snowy owl there, I think. Oh,
The fire catches, the owl burns.
Or not. It's a nice little burn away thing.
What's the next one? It's war and
Arrow.
so
Uh,
War.
I place an arrow in the war, and then I think this last one's calling for blood.
Who's fancying taking the blood? No, I can do it.
Carrion just pulls a small knife out and just cuts on his
Well,
arm
okay, right? Okay.
All right then.
and holds his arm over. Kind of like drags his thick hand along the cut and then kind of flicks his hand towards the brazier.
Plip, plip, plip. 3 drops of blood land, and the fire just... And the door, the gate
Open sesame.
swings open.
Fantastic. Here, what does that other silver key go to?
We should hold on to it until we find it. But it seems like there's a door up ahead, though. There.
Timothy can carry it because he's strong.
There is a door up ahead. There is nothing remarkable about the tunnel, but it ends in a pair of heavy stone doors.
Come on, AJ. Let's go to adventure. AJ.
Gordon, do you want to give me the ability to move Snicket?
Venture.
And I'll keep Snicket up with us.
Yes, please.
To adventure, AJ.
Adventure with Carrion, my favourite.
Adam Sharp.
I keep
I can't get through the damn door.
getting the user lacks permission, and I'm like, what's going on? It just keeps popping up.
Well, get permission then, Cherish.
Don't know. Apparently, I don't have permission. I'm just going to
Get
refresh it.
permission for your consent is like ale.
The door
I don't
doesn't
like
budge, but as
It's
soon
a
as you
terrible thing to say.
as soon as you've refreshed, unless somebody else wishes to, roll me an athletics check, Cherish.
Okay. I'm just going to do a D20 here.
That'll do.
Plus,
6.
what
The door
is it
swings
plus
open.
6?
It's heavy again, but it swings open. A large oak
I
chest
feel like-
with silver fittings stands against the wall directly opposite the double door. A gold key sticks out of its lock.
Well, seems like we know where the key's going to.
Yeah. Well, what's the
Is there any-
then?
Is there any magic on the key, gold key?
I look. Do I see anything?
I look.
There does not seem to be any magic on the key.
Any magic on the chest?
I think on the magic of the chest.
There is a hint of magic about the chest.
There's a slight hint of magic.
Please.
Sesame.
We can have Timothy open it when we.
Hey, we could have Tim open it. Yeah, yes.
What, Tim?
I mean, I'm going to go. Actually, no. Get Tim to take the key out. Take the silver key out. The gold key out of the lock.
Silver key.
No, the silver key is the one we need to put in. The gold key is currently in the lock.
Oh,
Because the fit
heard that message.
silver. So
I instruct. Is the chest currently like openable? Can it be opened?
No, it's locked at the moment.
Okay. I'll have Tim reach down and take out the gold key.
It detonates. The force of 1,000 suns.
It pulls out.
Hold out the silver key to Tim.
Tim will pass you the gold key and take the silver key.
I should take the gold key.
Is anything on the gold key menting magic at all?
You know, it's just gold.
Already checked it.
I was really hoping Tim was going to turn gold. Yeah, like Midas style.
Yeah.
I don't want a gold moment, please. Thank you.
Tim will insert the silver key and turn it to see if it unlocks the chest. Click.
Kaboom.
There is the
Tempted
sound of
to
a
dispel
chest.
magic.
Look at
I'm tempted to dispel magic on the chest if it's got some magic on it.
But I thought it didn't.
It has magic on it, yeah.
The chest has magic. The key does not.
I believe there was a hint of magic about the chest. Could that not be the content of the chest as well?
I don't believe so. I think it's you can't detect it through stuff. I don't think.
Why don't we take a step? Why don't we take a step out of the room and let Tim open it just to see if there's anything dangerous?
Do I know what kind of magic it is at all?
teleportation.
I say it's a teleportation magic, guys. So,
It's going to yeet us somewhere if we try to open the chest, probably.
probably force it.
Possibly.
But if we do, I'm
Or
assuming
it might be like, I don't know, like a chest with bigger onions. I don't know.
Well, I mean, could it be taking us to that island?
Possibly.
you might not be wrong, Dax. Keep that in mind. We might.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
I mean,
Right, let's just.
we back out. We let Tim open it. If it's all good.
I wait for everybody.
say that we were. The giants did say we were there to claim a reward of some kind.
But you know what some people like with the bloody mystic, you claim your reward. Haha, you'll get what you deserve. Haha,
Who hurt you, Jack?
lots of things.
I'm just joking.
I mean, yeah, I might not be trusting. There's a reason.
Hey, I was just joking, okay?
Like, now he's gonna
What would you like to do?
I'd like it if Tim opens the chest.
But I want to have some ice cream, John, but we can't all have everything.
I'm backing out of the room before him.
I'm going to wait until everybody fully comes out, and then Church will be the last person to come out. Hey, get the fuck out, all of you. AJ, that means you.
Hey,
Come on, AJ. Ruffles.
but I'm just so enthralled.
I know, Ruffles, but come on. You two, Dax.
Why are you tilted?
Because it's
That's what I mean. That's what Moss was like a minute ago.
It looks very intense with Dax.
Right, I'm out. All of us are out.
All right, we're going to close the door.
And now Snicket and Moss are rotating.
Oh, I see too.
I don't know how to do that.
You hold control and scroll.
Oh,
Mine is hold shift.
shift. Oh, yeah, there we go.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Dance with me, everyone.
I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I'm just like go like side to side.
Oh no, we won't stop now.
AJ!
Go around, AJ.
Do you close?
Good, John. We got distracted.
Continue,
Yes.
John.
But we don't perhaps want to see what happens. Oh,
No, he's gone. Oh, he closed the door for you.
I
I
keep-
thought he disappeared.
Use this momentary distraction of you all dancing to close the door.
how do we know what's gonna happen?
We need the door. The door must open ajar.
If we're leaving the door open in any way, I'm moving to the other.
Leave the door open for now. We'll be fine.
Timothy reaches down and puts a hand on either side of the giant chest and lifts it open. I'm just going to move him back a second.
Very fair.
While I activate this earth-shattering explosion.
Oh, so many knives.
Oh, fucking knives!
6 battle axes fly out of the chest
It's like a loot box.
and hover in the air. And I'm going to ask you all for initiatives.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay. I fucking knew it, guys.
No.
please. Dan, please.
Ooh! Jesus!
Wowza. Yes.
Oh my god.
How?
Why does the PC run slow?
Who?
How did you roll so shit with advantage on initiative?
I don't understand why PC has gone really slow today.
Really slow today.
It is right.
It's ever so slow.
Oh.
Dax.
That's okay. Help. Oh, someone brought in Nigel Thornberry and
Oh my god. He brought out the blades.
Dax.
the blades.
So are these was it battle axes? I know it's just
They are battle axes. They've given me the tokens for swords, but they are battle axes.
do they seem like we're about to be attacked?
They seem like you're about to be attacked.
Okay, fair enough. Right. Give me 1 second, because obviously I've ended up first at here. I'm going to cast Ice Knight.
Okay. Whomst amongst the battle axes are you going to target with Ice Knife?
The one in the middle at the back.
Okay. roll me the attack first.
Okay.
That will hit.
The better. Yeah.
Um,
Damage.
and let me just roll the dex saves first.
Yeah. It explodes, doesn't it? Is the thing. And
It explodes and everybody gets the cold damage. Well, he failed. And I say he. It's a sword. Like an axe.
Oh my god.
yeah, we should run from these swords. They are very, very good.
Oh wow!
Screw the
God damn!
Screw the frost giant skeletons. These swords that are going to.
Oh god.
This is going very well for
Damn.
all except the one that you actually hit with it. And that one.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, if you roll the damage. So you take the full 10. And everyone takes... Well, you take 5. Minus 5. And each of you take minus 2. That much. That much.
Joe, I don't want to spoil the fun. I'm not sure if they take that, like they take half. If they succeed, I think they take nothing.
Oh, well, I've already done it.
Ah, well. They saw their friends get hurt.
They feel like they should. It's like sympathetic.
Solidarity.
Yeah. Carrion.
That'll be it for me.
Good. I am going to do. I'm going to do a cheeky magic missile
Okay.
at third level. So I can never fucking remember. So it's dart standard. So then it's another 2 dart.
Yes. So you're up to 5 then. 5d4 plus 1.
So it's going to roll 1d4 anyway. So I need to roll 4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
Plus 4d4 plus 4, I think. Yes. And then I want to... I should have rolled it separately because I want to kind of split it between them.
So you've got a 4, a 2, a 4, a 5, and a 4.
So just like 3, 1, 3, 4,
3. So this one was getting about 5 of the damage. That one's getting...
Should just roll them all separately. It would have been easier.
I think that's all of the damage you did dealt to them.
Cool.
Several of them are looking bad.
And I will also move a little bit to, because I hit those 3 because those are the 3 I could see from where I am. But yeah, that'll do me because I don't think I can do any bonuses.
Okay.
Bonuses.
This one is gonna swing at Timothy.
No, Timothy! We need to get him a better armor class. Oh boy. He's the misses.
That's 8. This one is going to swing at Timothy.
Oh no.
That is a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit.
That is 7 points of slashing damage. And this one is going to try and fly around Timothy.
I know. He's coming for your butts.
Ah!
Brim,
Oh, hello.
that is 15 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
Snicket is going to take a step forward. And do we have anything that hits a group of people, Snicket? He's going to hold out a arm. An arm and armor plates are going to fly off of it and fire 3 beams of fire towards the 3 front row.
I thought you said 3 beans.
3 beams.
Beans!
3 beans!
It's a 3-beam chili.
Holy shit!
Good, big up Snicket. Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, lad.
2 of them take damage. 1 of them takes a lot of damage.
Whoop.
That's... You got regular damage, and you're going to take a critical hit damage.
Yeah.
The center sword just... center battle axe. Struck by a beam of fire from Snicket, it just drops to the ground inert. AJ.
Did anyone get that?
AJ.
Yeah. AJ's turn.
Hello. Don't mind the voice in the background.
We will.
It's like I keep playing this voice and then you say AJ and I'm like, oh fuck. Stop speaking. Right. Oh god, the dagger's right there. Okay. Would people advise not going into the room?
I advise AJ going into the room.
I will go single combat with one of these swords.
Well, one of them stood immediately next to you.
Not really, because there's a wall separating us.
It's a door. It's a giant door.
All right.
And
On guard.
Okay. Roll with advantage because you're flanking it with Bring.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I'm afraid that doesn't hit.
Well, get fucked. In which case, Brim can have bardic inspiration again. Because I'm assuming the one expired.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that it's expired by now.
Well, take it again. Punch with a bit of flourish, Brim.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Brim, it is your turn and you're flanking a battle axe.
Right?
One Punch Man.
I'll hit it flashily.
Actually.
Yeah. And I'll add, what is it? It's a D10? Bardic Inspiration?
D8, I think?
Perfect. I will, well. Woo. Yeah, I didn't need that. I'll take it. Thank you very much.
That hits.
You're just going to punch a battle axe?
Yeah. 8 points of damage to it.
Chink.
How's it looking?
You punch it and it slams across the room, slides along the ground, and just like
Beautiful.
lands in the room.
Right. With that going, I'll say, damn! And then vault over AJ to closest one and second attack against that one.
Okay, the internet has just died enough for OBS to disappear, so I'm assuming you guys can't hear me right now.
I can hear you.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, excellent.
We can't.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. And actually, most clear we've had you all day.
Shall I keep going ahead with my turn, or technical difficulties being?
Technical difficulties are still being a thing. It's not reconnecting.
All right, I will pause.
Bear with us.
Do a little dance.
Matt,
Make a little love.
be in the chat and just say, like, we're coming back. There we go. We are back. We are reconnected.
Yay.
Hopefully it's...
Back. We danced too hard.
The
So let me
local
explain,
record is going
audience,
to be kept going, so...
So what happened is Brim punched it so hard that it lodged itself into the Wi-Fi route.
Wouldn't surprise me. Brim. 24 to hit. That'll hit.
24 to hit. Wonderful. I shall hit it normally. For 9 damage.
Okay, that... where's apply damage? You just come over, uppercut the sword, the axe, and it into the ceiling. And stays firm.
My hand just comes down, just bleeding, because I just uppercutted a blade. And with, I will scoot underneath Timothy to get over to here, and I will use my bonus action to do one more unarmed strike against it.
Okay.
Oosh.
5.
Is not
Does
enough
12
to
hit?
I'm afraid.
Oh well, that's okay. I will simply end my turn here.
This axe is going to fly forward to go this way, I think. It's going to try and get around Tim, and we're going to attack AJ.
Fabulous.
AJ, an axe comes flying at you, and that is a 16 to hit.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, maybe so.
It's one of them.
Yes.
That is 8 points of slashing damage.
That sting a bit.
And then
Has anyone else taken damage in, like, general?
Yes.
Okay.
Arian nearly died. Remember?
I remember many things.
Karen, that happens too often. You're going to have to narrow it down.
Right. 29.
another battle axe comes flying across.
Really
Yeah, because everyone keeps going, oh yeah, just be really horrible to us. And it's always right after Carrion has done something to the gem.
The logic of that did not sound in my head, and I apologize.
Cherish.
Yeah.
A battle axe
forgive
comes
me.
flying at you, and it. Never mind, it rolls a 10. It is now your turn.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go and attack the battle axe, the one that's trying to hit me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get here. Get advantage. What? That was that noise.
Yeah, that was a scrolchy noise.
That was slap on the side.
I was drinking my Red Bull, shut up!
Yeah, Red Bull. 21.
21 will hit.
Cool. 8.
Okay. You slam your axe into the flying axe, and it's not looking good. But it's still floating there.
Little axes. just there.
There's a lot of axes going on. Moss.
Hello.
Hello.
I am gonna shuffle over here. And I'm gonna fire past AJ at this one if I can. So
Okay. Yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
we shall attempt short bow attack.
that'll hit.
And I get my bonus. Normal.
You fire forth an arrow and it slams into the axe and pins the axe to the wall.
Amazing.
Anything else on your turn? Any more movement or...
I'm gonna shuffle across here.
Okay. Tim.
Like this. What the fuck is
No, Tim's gonna try and just sort of reach out and squish one, with his big old metal stone hand. But it's also gonna look a lot like he's punching it, just for regular reasons. Shit.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh, wonderful. 24 points of damage.
He grabs the handle of the axe and he swings it through the chest. And that's not an axe anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we've got one axe left here, haven't we?
There is one axe remaining.
A little bit of flanking. I'm going to try and just stab it with a sword.
Okay.
Fist.
Fist.
I thought the picture. For a moment, I thought the picture was just a white square with a red line going through it.
Yes.
Not available.
Beg.
That is a hit. The axe is still floating there, but it's looking very worse for wear.
Well, I shall use Colossal Slayer.
Okay.
That's another 4.
That is it down.
Yeah.
Grim,
Is it?
Aye.
you're stood next to the chest.
I'm stood next to the chest.
You can see in the chest, held by a wooden brace, amongst the stations for like 6 battle axes, you can see a horn, like a drinking horn. But the end is open like an instrument.
AJ,
Yes.
how many instruments do you know how to play? And do you know how to play the horn?
Let me peruse my knowledge that I have accumulated over time. The answer to that question.
Ow.
may possibly be on my D&D Beyond sheet. Give me 2 seconds.
Well, for the more magically inclined folk, Cherish, does this have any magic on it?
Let's have a look. Well, John,
Yes.
magic on this? Yeah, it's magic. What type?
It's a magic item.
It's a magic item.
All right, I've come back from my deep thinking. I am proficient with the hand drum, lute, and the lyre. As for the horn, have you seen my beak?
I can do it if you want me to.
Right.
We can identify it and say,
Aye, yes. I'm just gonna just walk over. It's someone you can identify this. Take this from me. Some hold it out.
Oh, also,
I take
Snicket.
the horn.
Snicket also steps forward.
oh, people taking healing.
Very nice. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, heal him a doos.
Yes, because I need healing.
Snicket will take some if it's offered to everybody.
Of course.
I shall do a heckin' identify upon the horn.
You could do a hack and identify around the much horn. Many spells.
It's the horn of plenty.
Sean,
Yes.
you cast Identify on the horn.
Yes. It bounces back and detonates, killing everyone. I know.
Yes. It is a horn of
right.
blasting.
Horn of blasting.
You can use an action to speak the horn's command word and then blow the horn, which emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is audible 600 feet away. Each creature in the cone must make a DC 15 con save. On a failed save, they take 5d6 thunder damage and are deafened for 1 minute. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't deafened. OBS has just died again, so I'm assuming you're not hearing me either. I will wait for OBS to catch up with us before continuing. Let me know if you can hear me as well, though.
Black. Hello.
Hello. Okay, OBS is back. I've just been disconnected from Discord because apparently at that point Discord decided I didn't have enough internet. I'm back. OBS is back. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay.
So we got to, it does thunder damage?
So a creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for a minute. On a successful save, they take half as much damage and aren't deafened. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage on the saving throw and take 10d6.
Cool.
However, there is a 20% chance each time that it is used, the horn will explode.
Great.
The explosion deals 10d6 fire damage to the person who activated the horn and destroys the horn.
Cool.
Do you have all that, or do you need me to repeat anything?
I have all that.
Okay. We'll go back now.
You might, right?
Ugh.
You might, right?
I did forget about that. That's good. Was that before or after I sung Sweet Transvestite for the whole bar?
Might have been after.
That makes more sense.
Hi, we're back now.
Hello. Hi, back down.
We want to talk about anything gay.
Timing. All right, carry on.
It's fine.
It's a shame you're going to die now, Bryn. And it's a shame. I was just getting to like you. I'm not actually saying that though.
Okay, I was going to say.
You're going to a fucking panic attack, Karen.
What do you mean? It's just like that DVD that I watched 4 days ago. Is that right?
Oh, the one you watched 6.5 days ago. Yeah, that one.
Yes, that one. Aye, that one.
But this you kind of like waggles it around. It's a horn of blasting.
Ooh,
Um,
what's that?
It's not a musical instrument. I suppose technically you could use it as one, but it's not. You speak the command word, and you blow into it, and it'll blast out in front of you. And it will be audible from like 600 feet away. And anyone in front will take a load of like thunder damage. I guess it should be like really loud. And will be and gets deafened.
What?
If they manage to steal themselves, they don't take quite as much. They don't get damaged as much, and they're not deafened. But if they're made from like glass or crystal or any object is like made of glass or crystal, it'll take even more. It'll be like worse against them. They'll take more. They'll be damaged more by it. However, kind of like holds it at arm's length at that. Every time you use it, there's a 20% chance it might explode.
Oh,
For
yay.
goodness sake, I could have used that to advertise my performances.
But they get exploded.
Some-
You just become a roast chicken, ruffian.
It's so long as you don't use the command word, you can still like go toot, but you won't. I think it's whenever you're using the magical element that it might explode. And if it explodes, it gets destroyed.
I see. Also, Cherish, roast chicken is my after-hours name.
Who wants the magical horn that might kill them?
I don't feel. I knew you would say that, Ruffy. Ruffles.
I mean,
Are you sure about this?
My voice can project as it is. Imagine if I blew into this.
I mean, you could use it, but at the same time, if it explodes, points it at Cherish. Cherish will take less damage.
True, but at the same time, I'm running quite low on combat spells, if that makes sense. So this would actually benefit me.
If you want to try, then I point it back at AJ.
All right. Cherish, we shall Rochambeau for it.
I don't want this.
You don't want it?
No.
Oh.
I don't feel like hey, I've just found my brother, okay? The last thing I want to do is explode and leave my brother with nothing and not find out my sister, okay? I don't want you turning into a roast chicken.
Well.
I don't think... How about we just give it to Timothy for now until someone is strong enough and, feeling like, you know what, I feel like I want to sacrifice myself one day for the horn.
I'll tell you what, when Snicket is done being distracted as he mooches in the corner over there, I will hold on to it for now and then ask him when he comes back to concentration. Hi, Snicket, would you like the horn?
You can't give the horn to Snicket.
It would be very appropriate if nobody wants me to have it. Exactly. Well, I'll hold on to it for now, and we can have discussions later, Snicket, on if we want to have joint custody of it.
Okay.
Fantastic, like a fucking...
Good.
I hand the horn of blasting to the AJ.
Thank you.
I give Amy the horn.
Thank you, Sean. Actually, as our character, AJ's struggling in terms of spells at the minute, so this one actually really helps.
That makes a lot of sense.
But yes, I will be careful with it. I will use it in emergencies.
We have to start to use some fucking sword fight on or something if you're unless
Yeah,
I got nothing for you.
In a technical term, it's like a 30-foot cone in front of you. So
Oh, okay.
My question is, if it's explosion, does it mean like you fucking die, or you just
you
get
take a load of fire damage.
All right.
totally
10d6.
And I said, it's 10d6. Not
Oh, that's fine.
But even then, and as I said, the pawn gets destroyed if it explodes.
Also, roast chicken.
Yeah.
That's just going to be in my brain now.
I would be fabulous at roast chicken, and also the correct term is roast peacock.
And no, I'm just hungry right now, and I'm raffles. I'm very
Why don't
sorry.
we get out of here and eat some roast chicken? I can't eat it because that's technically cannibalism, but...
Is there really cannibalism?
Well, I mean... Not so much cannibalism, but it would just be weird.
But then again, I have seen certain birds that would eat other little birds, like, bird of prey. But
Well, that's true.
that's a peacock. Is that still considered bird of prey?
Well, roast something would be great right now.
Yeah,
Should we just get out of the weird tomb under a chair to...
Yeah, that would help.
yeah.
As
Can I
you
just really point out that
What?
there was teleportation magic.
I think that was to do with the sword. The great axes, correct?
no,
Ah!
that's not teleportation magic.
Oh, there's space for them in the chest. They're
There is something. Okay, so there is still teleportation magic in the thing.
Hold on. Did we? Let's shut the chest. Can I take out the silver key? Can I have that gold key again?
I get the gold key.
I hand you back the silver key. I insert the gold key. Can I unlock it with the gold key?
The gold key turns, but the chest does not open. A swirling 10-foot square doorway opens in the north wall above the chest.
Well, now, there you go.
Are there any rocks or anything on the ground? Like detritus or
You can find something like that. There's definitely some pieces knocked aside from the battle.
I'm just gonna grab like a rock and just throw it at the portal.
Disappears through the portal.
And then I'm gonna just stare at the portal for a little bit to see if it gets started.
We don't want your rubbish to our dimension.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to put my hand in it.
What? Beat me to it.
Your
Right.
hand goes
I'm
in.
glad you both. Does it feel anything?
Cold.
It's pretty cold on the other side, guys.
You feel a firm butt.
Well, when has it ever been warm?
Business-like shake.
Hey, you never know. This so-called island could potentially be like in the Paradise Island kind of thing, okay?
Moss, Cherish touched the butt.
Cherish goes into the portal. Bye, guys!
Right? Okay.
And we never see Cherish
We're
again.
back to sad. Cherish just literally fucking sad. I don't want to be exploding and then realizing I've just lost my brother, blah, 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 and then it proceeds.
And then immediately does something even more dangerous. Yes, that thing.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. Okay. I something
Right.
one way, two ways.
Janish! Janish!
Pokes my head back out.
You
Oh,
go.
no, is there a door?
Cherish, there is no portal behind you.
Okay. Guys!
Is it still there for us?
You can still see it. You guys in the room can
I'm
still
going
see
to
it.
throw another rock.
Cherish, a Zoc goes and hits you on the head.
How? Fuck's sake. Carry it.
They
I'm tempted to throw more shit through.
Yeah, I'll go through the portal.
Dax.
As
Nuts.
As
Nothing
Dax
ventured.
is on his way through, Moss is gonna take his arm and go as well. I just wait for Dax.
No.
I was hoping John would say, Cherish, as you're standing there, a Dax hits you. Like,
Catch me the way out.
Right. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Tim and I will head through the portal as well.
I'll tell you one thing though. There's some certain facial expression that Cherish pulls after this.
I will fly in.
Yeah, I'm going to go in as well.
Sorry, 1 second. I'll get to you once I can separate Brim from the dead sword that went with him.
I love the idea of like everyone goes in and tells Snicket to hold a rope attached to them, and as soon as we all go in, Snicket lets go with the rope.
This is nice.
Each of you steps through the portal and appears in a random spot within Jarlmoot. And as Snicket steps through the portal, the chair sinks back down and way to the basement is closed.
Oh,
That's it.
It's a bit dramatic to get us back here.
What? We could have just walked.
A bit ominous.
You know what? I was expecting, I was hoping that would be the island, but you know what, guys? I am also deeply, utterly disappointed.
It wouldn't be that nice to us. We only killed some people.
Honestly, you're not wrong, but it would have been nice to have a little bit of easy points at this point.
Was that
Carrion.
a horn that
Pig?
was?
At about this point, a voice...
They roll a death save? Okay.
Yeah, you know, the way things are going. A voice enters your head. I think I found transport. Where are we going?
Scrolls back up. Hang on. No, goes on the conversation with Damie, where I said the thing. We're going to... sending back. Going to Fortress of Grimscale on Island of Solace in Sea of Moving Ice. Most sailors and creatures of sea know how to find it. I think that's possibly about 25.
Sounds about right. The voice back to
If there's any left over, we at Jarlmoot.
Excellent.
Nice.
My method of transport will work well then, as it covers the sea of moving ice. Meet me at Bremen, and I will show you the way.
Cool beans. We'll see you there as soon as possible. Giants are cool. Lol.
Silent.
He's like trying to be like as cool as everything with the lady.
But I just spin on my heels back to the group. We're going to Bremen.
Okay.
All right.
Eh?
Well, lead the way, new captain.
I don't know the way, but that's where Verlaine's going to be.
That has a ring to it. Captain Carrion.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Commander. We could be Commander.
Commander Carrion. I like that.
Well, if anything, does anyone know how to get to Brenham? Looks at Dax or
Dax would.
Yeah. Dax, you lead the way then. Let's make a start and go.
Yep, we gotta walk there this time. No X-Peaks.
I
got
will
this.
fly. Whee!
It's
Sing at this.
it's a few days of travel away, Dax. But you know roughly where you're going.
Think of this. Commander Carrion and Admiral AJ.
We need hats.
I can't wear hats.
Well, I find it difficult to, but you can. You find it. You got a lot easier wearing a hat than I do.
We must find adaptive hats for our conquest.
Why do you think mine's so comfortable?
Where did you get your hat?
I made it.
You made it?
Aye.
If I pay you, can you make one for me?
Sure. It would take some time.
How much would you charge?
Oh, friends and family running about nothing.
Nothing.
Just pay for materials.
Plucks a feather, gives it to you.
I can't make it.
Well, use this as flourish.
Sure.
Or flourish your own hat with it.
I was going to say, would it be flourish for AJ? Like, AJ
point.
putting a feather on her.
I will.
Putting a feather on his hat.
I'll put the feather on Brim's hat.
Like, it's that expression, a hat and a hat.
Yeah.
Cat and rat.
Stylish.
Very much so.
Now between Dax, myself, and you, we are a traveling troupe.
Oh, I like this.
As
Right,
the
well, take your
group,
time in the hat.
as the group discusses hats and starts trudging out into the tundra, we'll call a close to this session. You have your next course of action to meet Verlaine Harpel at Bremen, where she has arranged transport. But for now, we'll see you next time.